Hi, I'm Matt, and I'm the inventor of the MIDI Footar. And this video is just a quick and informal introduction into the MIDI Footar and how it functions. And hopefully it'll just open up some ideas for you about what you could do with the MIDI Footar. Alright, let's talk about how the Footar works. The Footar's playing surface it consists of 32 buttons, which represent 4 strings, and open and the first 7 frets. So, for example, this is the E string, open through the 7th fret, A string, open through the 7th fret, and so on for the D and G strings. And so it transmits MIDI note numbers based on where it would land on guitar. So for example, E string 3rd fret would be a G, and it plays a G. Now up here we have the octave stack buttons, which we can, on this model, stack 5, but on the production model we can stack 7 different octaves. So for example, you can hear that's just 2 octaves. Add a high one. That's something really high. All 5 on here. The hold button, which is very useful, holds until you play the next note. So gives you time to get to the next button, play it. Drop D function, very useful for a lot of musicians these days. Just takes the E string and drops it down to D. So you can hear that's a G, and that'll be an A. This is the velocity control here, which obviously kind of equates to volume for most patches. And last but not least is the link function, which allows you to play chords. So by hitting link and a button, and then 2 more buttons after it, you can program the chords that you want it to play. Every time you play those buttons, drop that lower octave. You can program a separate links for each button on the unit, so you can assign 2 other buttons to each button, allowing a different chord of 3 notes to be played by each button on the unit. Very useful. Complete these few chords here and we'll be able to play Knocking on Heaven's Door real simply. Program a D major here. And a C major.